Big Two's Felice Romero was also at the hearing today. She spoke to people on both sides of the aisle. She joins us now in the studio with more. Felice.
Katie, it was a packed agenda with remarks from senators, local lawmakers, and officers. But the most impactful speakers were community members and brave survivors. The first of many Texas Senate state hearings on mass violence took place Thursday at Odessa College.
I understand the power behind those weapons and what they should be used for. And it's not to mow all these people down while driving down the street when they weren't hurting anyone.
Because I think this is the most important thing to be at right now, is to stand up for our rights and to keep the law-abiding citizen armed.
The first meeting out of Austin, Texas senators are eager to hear from communities that have been affected by mass shootings.
I've met a lot of these families now. Their relatives are all deserving of a voice, and we're going to be that voice.
Like Kathy Broderick, who lost her nephew back in October of 2017 during a mass shooting at a Halloween party.
And until we impress upon these congressmen and these senators that they've gone too far with this open carry, and they're not protecting us. The injuries were horrible from that shooting. He was using hollow point bullets. 4 of them were in Ted's torso. And although the surgeons tried to save him, they could not save him that day.
Community members on both sides of the aisle just as eager to voice what they think must be done.
100% of gun sales should have a background investigation. I don't think a private owner should be able to sell their weapon to someone that didn't go through that same background investigation. And if they do, they should be responsible for what's done with that weapon.
It is so important for us to stand up for our Second Amendment rights. I am for what the Constitution says, that our Second Amendment rights, the right to defend ourselves, should not be infringed.
Lynette Lucas expressing concern for the culture of today's society.
I think if we get back to our core morals and values, that we will start valuing life more.
Senate committee will now make their way to El Paso for the second meeting on Monday. Live in the studio, Felice Romero, Big 2 News.